Hello everybody, this is the Lysol. Welcome to my week 40 roster update for my alt account, the TheLisolRedux. Let's get started. So for this project, I put together this spreadsheet to track my progress. I break my farm down into 4 tiers, five characters per tier. Sorry, I've been recording a bunch of these in a row and I'm getting twisty with my words here. 5 characters per tier, trying to get one to their goal each week and another staged. Right now we're working on JML, JKCK, and some guild stuff. JML, we were able to get to R9 this past week. We're working on the alt. Probably because I'm not farming that much in the way of light side nodes. It's every 2.5 days that I get an alt mat. It's totally fine though. I'm not super concerned with the JML alt. I'll get it when I get it, and it's not a big deal. Am I making any progress on anything else? Really? Not really. We were able to get Snowtrooper up to G12 in preparation for TB. Hopefully in the next week or two, we'll get him up to R6. We need him as a kind of backup for TB because the person that has it is not entirely reliable. So with the changes to the gear economy and the raid system, it's allowed me to kind of backfill my roster. I got these 6 teams here that I want to take up to G12 for depth and for future journey guide stuff. We got 2 sets of Jedi, Rebel Fighters, Ufus, Night Sisters, and Mandos. I did not get any of these done in the past week. A lot of these are, well, some of them are Cairo heavy and others are just less useful than others for the time being. So I'm kind of letting this slide for a while. It's not that big a deal though. It's kind of a side project. I'm happy to let it stagnate for a few weeks. So I pre-recorded my gearing. Let's take a look at that. So we start by taking TIE Interceptor up and Marauder up to 7 stars. I'm done farming ships. Finally. We take Tarful up to 7 stars. So all I have left, I think he was the last of my requirements. We're just activating a bunch of characters here. We got Trench and Ben Solo. I basically finished them all at the same time because of Proving Grounds. Take Morgan Elsbeth up to 5 stars. Anything else? We get Echo up. I'm just promoting characters that have shards that I just haven't done for a while. It's just a little bit of a bump in GP. Yeah, like from 5 to 6 is 1100 GP. It's not nothing. Embo's up to 7 stars now. Then we go here. We have the Kairos needed to take JML up to R9. This is a long process. Blah, 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 blah. We get him up to R9 because of the protection bump that he gets, which increases the damage of the team. I actually was able to mod him pretty well. He's 552 speed, 147k protection. Here we go. We take Mission and Zalbar all up to G11. It's not quite enough though, but they're staged. They're almost ready. You'll see in the next week I get them all up to G12 with some Zetas so that they have the right amount of we just add some mods here just to get the GP up. And let's see, don't do anything else really. Yeah, that's it. So tracking my progress from last week to this week, we went from 8.788 to 8.835. That's actually a lot of GP. That's what, just under 50. It's 47,000 GP. Pretty happy with that. Zetas stayed the same at 169. Omicrons stayed the same at 22. G13s went from 143 to 144. G12s stayed the same at 33, and G11s stayed the same at 6. So I've been kind of tracking some concerns I've been having, possible solutions and the pros and cons to those. Assault battles, we're doing Master Qui-Gon and Pow. The rewards are evergreen. Those characters are very good. I have them at R1. I will take them up to R7 at least, possibly R9, but I have other more pressing matters to attend to, unfortunately. Malik, we're finding the resources for Mission and Zalbar. Then I just have to remember how to do the event. Proving Grounds, I got to work on the trade team for Malgus. Still haven't done it. I'm just going to start spending that purple currency on Malgus because I have everything else that I need now. All the other Proving Grounds are 3 stars except for that one. Proving Grounds falls on a day that's really hard for me to get done. So even some weeks or some months I don't even get to do it. So I'm just going to spend the purple currency on it. And hopefully I'll get Malgus done before I have to work on the Treya team. We'll see how it works out. Conquest. Just ignoring it. Don't have time. Got a baby, got a house, got a wife, got a job. Alt account Conquest just isn't happening. It's unfortunate. It's resources I'm not getting that I should be getting, but I have to make sacrifices, unfortunately, and I'm not going to sacrifice real world stuff just so that I can sit on my phone and do Conquest on my alt. So if you want to do my alt's Conquest, say something in the comments and we'll try and work something out. Modding, well, we're putting 3 refreshes into mod energy. I'm pretty happy with it. The raid, we're working on B2 and Mall team. I'm actually doing pretty well with that. I'm making making small bits of progress here and there, getting them up to where I want them to be. I think eventually I want to do the 1.8 million tier with them. Maybe I'll stick at the 1.2 million. We'll see. I need to get Stap up. I need to get Magna Guard up and B2 up. I think there's a relic level or 2 on Sidious as well that I need to do. TB, we're working on Kira for the special mission, JKCK and Seer. JKCK and Seer actually dovetails perfectly well into my JML farm, so I'm really happy to do that. And some TB Ops characters. They're all part of my current farm schedule, so I am not really missing out on anything by doing them. CCBs, I've been dedicating like 1 or 2 days a week to farming CCBs instead of Kairos. It's kind of, I don't know. I don't know how effective it's really been for me. I've not run out completely of CCBs lately, but sometimes I'm not able to put on as many relic levels as I'd like, and I really don't know how to get past that while still being able to farm Kairos and Bronzium wirings. So another thing in the comments, let me know what you guys think, what you could do, what I can do to fix that. Aside from spending crystals on those packs, which I understand, I'm just very light on crystals. GAC depth, we talked about this last week. My GAC depth sucks. It sucks in 3s especially. So what I've decided is I'm taking 3s off on this account. My hope is to ping pong between being in Kyber for 3s, getting knocked to Erodium for 5s, playing in 5s, or playing in Erodium for 5s, and getting bumped back into Kyber for 3s again. I think getting more wins in Erodium than I was getting in Kyber will help to balance out the crystal loss, and I still get wins in Kyber in 3s. I do my 1 attack, call it good. I think I won last season. I won 4 out of 9, all doing just 1 attack. So I'm still gonna get some crystals from wins in Kyber. So I'm not really hurting that bad. I'm basically down a win or 2 by not actively playing. So I'm really not doing too poorly. And my future plans, Leia, Sith Eternal, Bo-Katan, and Malgus team. Again, JML and Jabba dovetail into Leia. Hopefully this Lightspeed bundle comes back soon with the Ewoks, so I can buy that, and that will make it a little easier to get Leia. C and Bo are kind of out of the way, although I'm actively farming Bo's requirements. And I've been working on some C requirements just incidentally. So, and if I decide I want to work on Balin, I'll have another one with Thrawn. So we'll see how it works out. C is definitely a 2025 project for me. Leia is more of a 2024 if I can get there. But C and Bo are definitely a 2025 project. And Malgus, we've discussed ad nauseum about Malgus. So next week, we're working on Stap. This is for both GAC and for the raid. He requires 2 sets of bayonets, which means also 2 sets, 3 in total of the hypo syringes. It's 120 of those. Everything else is disparate, though. There's nothing really bottlenecky here for me, except for possibly the bayonets. So we'll see. And my plan for next week, Dark Side, Light Side, we're doing Tarful, Keller and Beck, Kairos, and Salvage. Cantina, we're doing signal data. Actually, since I made these graphics and as of this recording, Morgan has been on the Cantina for like a week, maybe a week or two. So I've been farming Morgan. I have a lot of signal data banked up because I'm bottlenecked on CCBs and bronzium wirings. So I can just hard farm Morgan just to get it done so I don't have to worry about it when I do decide to do it. Fleet, we're doing IG-12, med packs, and scanners. And my goal for next week is to have STAP at R7. So that's it for week 40, guys. Thank you guys for following along. I appreciate it greatly. And I will see you guys in week 41. Peace out. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comment section down below. And you can join me on Twitch or Discord. Both have links in the description. I hope to see you guys there.